Hey there, HASfit mamas. I'm Claudia, and this is a Diastasis Recti routine. This routine is great for both prevention and rehabilitation. There's no equipment required, but depending on the surface you're on, you may want to use a mat for comfort. Let's get started. Okay, so for the very first exercise, we're going to move over to a wall. So we're going to do wall sits. This wall sit is going to be a little different because as we move into the movement, we're going to hold this position for 30 seconds, but I want you to pretend as though there is a ball in between your legs and you're gently trying to squeeze the ball that you have right here. And this is it for 30 seconds. We're gonna hold it. And as we're gently squeezing, we're going to bring our pelvic floor into the body. And you're just gonna breathe and relax just as you normally would, holding that contraction of the pelvic floor and of your knees. And this is the movement. We're just going to smile through it. So you're really going to feel your inner legs working and your pelvic floor, of course, contracting, and contraction of your transverse abdominis. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale as you slowly come up and release that pelvic floor, just nice and relaxed. Next, we're going to stay at the wall, except we're going to do a little bit of a different movement. So we're going to do a one leg wall abduction. So I want you to bring your buttocks as close to the wall as you can. Pardon me as I do so in a safe manner, considering I'm still 34 weeks pregnant here. Okay, you can bring your bum to the wall. And here is the movement. I'm going to show you first. Exhale as you bring your leg as far down as you can without compromising the position of your pelvis. Inhale and bring it back up. That's it. Okay, so we're going to do 10 in total. So 5 on each leg. Exhale. Inhale as you bring up. Other side. Exhale. Taking your leg down as far as you can. Inhale, bring it back up. Again, trying to maintain a nice neutral back and pelvis. It's always a good idea to keep your hands here so that you can feel the contraction of both your transverse abdominis and ensuring that you maintain that neutral pelvis. Excellent work. Let's keep it up. And inhale, exhale, bring your pelvic floor in, contract your inner deep core muscles and back up. We'll call this one 8. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale, lower your leg. Inhale, bring it back up. Excellent. Okay, if you're pregnant, get up very carefully. One side, push yourself up, making sure to breathe. Next, we're gonna get on our backs again for single leg lifts. So moving on to my mat, Getting down very carefully. Single leg lifts. I'm going to have one leg out. Inhale, exhale. And this is the entire movement. That's 3, 4. Again, keeping a nice neutral pelvis. 5, 6. Inhale down. Exhale as you bring your leg up. A nice neutral spine. And here's 9. Inhale, leg down, and 10. Excellent. Next leg, left leg for me. Exhale, 1. And 2. Very good work. 3, again, keeping our hands here, making sure that we're breathing properly. Gently contracting our deep inner core muscles. Working at a pace that we feel comfortable with. Lifting and lowering our leg just as much as we can so that we maintain the nice neutral pelvic positioning. We'll do 2 more. 9, and last one. 10. Excellent. Okay, our next one is probably one of my favorite core movements. We're going to have arms up, palms facing one another. Take a deep inhale breath in and exhale. Bring your legs tabletop for dead bugs. So for dead bugs, we're going to lower both our right arm and our left leg at the same time. You can either heel drop or extend your leg. Inhale, return. And this is the move. I'm going to do heel drops. Exhale, inhale, return to the middle starting position. Very good. Such an awesome core movement. Great for just regular workouts as well. Not necessarily for healing diastasis recti. This is just one of another great core movements that can help you repair that separation. Exhale. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one, and 10. I'm going to take a little break, shake it out, and return. And opposite side. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, and I'm doing heel drops just so I can maintain my pelvic positioning. At 34 weeks pregnant, I feel like if I were to try to extend my leg, that would be a little too much. And that's okay. Do the best that you can. 7. Exhale. 8. 9. Last one here. And 10. Wonderful. For our very last movement in this routine, we're going to do side planks. We're going to do 30 seconds on either side, making sure our elbow is directly underneath our shoulder. Nice straight line from head to toe. You can either do side planks the traditional way, which is here on the side. For me, I'm most comfortable here at this stage in my pregnancy, and we're just going to hold it for 30 seconds. And just breathing through the entire movement. Whew. Making sure we're not rotating forward if we're pregnant. Just staying nice and neutral. Always good to keep your hand here on your hips to make sure you're doing so. And breathing, and we'll switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently and slowly come down, switching sides. Again, this is not about moving quickly, but ensuring that we're maintaining good form and breathing throughout this entire routine. Here for 30 seconds. If this helps, you can put your arm in the air. Focusing on that breath. Focusing on maintaining a nice contracted core throughout this 30 seconds. Lifting our pelvic floor on the exhales and relaxing it on the inhale. Excellent work, mamas. Let's keep going. And we're going to start the process all over again. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Excellent work. Starting round 2, going back to the wall for our wall sits. So now that you know what to expect, again, making sure our thighs are nice and parallel to the ground. Have an imaginary ball in between our legs, and we're squeezing. So 90-degree angle with our legs, and we're breathing. And this is it. Whew. Contracting our transverse abdominis ever so gently. We don't want a tight squeeze. We just want something that's nice and gentle. And you can really feel the contraction, right? It's like the corset that wraps. And we're just holding it. And breathing. Bringing our pelvic floor into the body and holding. We don't have much longer here. I know your legs are probably shaking. And you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly exhale and come up. You probably have an easier time coming up than me. Next, we're going to do the one leg wall abduction. So down onto the ground. Again, trying to get our bum as flush to the wall as we possibly can. Of course, again for me, that's a little harder, but we're doing the best that we can. And we're going to do 10 in total. Inhale, deep breath in. Toes flex towards you. Exhale. And this is it. Take it as far down as you can. Keep it in a nice neutral pelvis. Inhale, back up. Exhale. That's 2. And inhale for 3. Exhale, draw the pelvic floor up and in. Inhale, release it. And here is 5. Excellent work, mamas. And 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale for 8. 2 more. Exhale, 9. Inhale, last one right here. Exhale. And inhale as you bring it up. Okay, coming down nice and slow. Up onto our backs for our single leg lifts. Again, making sure we keep and maintain a nice neutral spine throughout. the entire movement, I'm gonna have my one knee up, extending my right leg. Inhale, and on the exhale, bringing your leg up just as far as you feel comfortable. Inhale for 2. And 3. Notice my belly. I'm inhaling, exhaling, and contracting my abdominals ever so gently. 5. And 6. Trying to make sure that I'm keeping a nice, just relaxed, natural curvature in my lower back. So you don't necessarily have to have it flush to the floor, but just keep in the natural position of your spine and your lower back. And I want you to raise and lower your leg while maintaining that exact position. Inhale, exhale. So depending on that, it's going to depend on how far or how high you lower your leg. And last one right here. Inhale, exhale, lift. Excellent work. Next one. For 1. And 2. Keeping my hands here to make sure that I'm not doing any rocking. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Bringing that zip up motion on our belly button. On the exhale, 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one right here. 10. Excellent work. Okay, so for my favorite core movement here. Arms up, back to the dead bugs. Legs tabletop, and here we go. Dropping my right arm and left heel, coming back. 2. 3, concentrating on breath. 4, pardon me. This is a brain exercise too. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more, mamas. 9. Last one. 10. Excellent. I'm going to shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. You don't have to, but you know, at 34 weeks, everything's challenging. Exhale. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 2 more, or 3 more. 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. Excellent work. Moving on to our side planks for our very last movement. Again, I'm doing modified version. Do whichever version feels most comfortable and stable for you. 30 seconds. Here we go. This is it. Focusing on breath. Focusing on safety of our babies. Of course, if we're still pregnant, like myself. Or focusing on healing. If you are in your postnatal stage. And this is it. We're going to be switching sides here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, switching sides very carefully. Whew. Not a rush. Elbow directly underneath shoulder. Exhale and hold. This is the last 30 seconds. Whew. Releasing any abdominal pressure you may feel. Focusing on breath. You're almost there. 15 more seconds. Halfway. Here we go. Big giant deep breaths in. Exhale. Wrap the transverse abdominis. And here we go. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Nice and slow. You can stay on the mat. I am going to come up very carefully and safely. And I want to say thank you so much for working out with me today. You can check out the complete prenatal program available on the HASfit app as well as HASfit.com. Also, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and follow us on your favorite social media channel. I'm Claudia, and we'll see you at your next workout.